Hey guys, what's up? This is my name 002 and welcome to another videos. So basically this is not a new video but a remake one for my viewers because they're saying that I doing the installation for the R9 to 80X not really well. So well guys, I really apologize for it. So back then I was not really good um, installer, so I'm not really good with hardware exactly. So now, since I know how and why not, what to do or what will do, we will make a remake. So make sure you guys pay attention closely what I'm going to do. So to install this is the graphic card, the motherboard here, as usual, obviously. So here is the PCI Express that you need to have to install the graphic card, and make sure you gonna take off 2 or 3 of your back plate over here because you need to put there so the VGA or HDMI output can be used. So it depends on your card how many, maybe sometimes it will be 4 or more than this, or you're gonna do the SLI, you need to remove all of it, or Crossfire, yeah, you need to remove all of it. So before you install, you're gonna make sure that you will pay. Yes, I'm doing something here. Wait, hello. You're gonna pay closely attention. No, just you need to pay very well to this type of hatches right here, over here. So basically, if you buy a new board, it will close like this. If you already own, you just, if it close, you just push it down this way. So after that, you're gonna take your graphic card. So mine will be a Radeon Sapphire R9 280X Vapor X, which is about for, I don't know, can't remember how many, but how much does it cost about back then, and we're gonna install this graphic card exactly. So basically I'm gonna tell you guys here is I forgot to mention about this particularly type of slot over here. Okay, this slot is the PCI connector, so you need, this slot will be available if you buy the more powerful graphic card, the big ass graphic card like this, like the R9 280X, like the GTX 1080, GTX 980, any that or high entry or mid entry card will have the PCI connector. So I will tell you guys later on. So the low end sometimes doesn't have this connector. Maybe they have. It depends on the card. And most of the low end doesn't even have. I think doesn't even need the connector. But sometimes some, not, I cannot say any particular model, but some of them need this thing. So for example, my card like this, it really does need this thing, because I don't know what, maybe it's powering a friend, because I'm not really good at. Okay, gonna line up very carefully. So if you don't see anything here, oh god, we just let. Alright, now you can see we're now entering the orbit. There you go. It will snap automatically like this. You guys can see the slot will become like this, and the hatch over here, the latch over here will automatically close. And particularly, maybe you guys will see what casing that I use. This is the Thermaltake Versa H23, which is, I feel regret buying it. So next, you need to screw this thing first for safety measures. I don't know where the hell this thing came, but I'm gonna use like that. So Make sure you have multiple set of screwdrivers, and anything that required actually. So there you go. And we're gonna install this thing. Yet. How to install something like this? Okay. Which is very nice and nice and secure. And then, for example, me, I like to install back this thing. So this thing is optional for you guys. If you guys want to install it, if you guys doesn't want to install it, it's okay. It depends on yourself. So next, the step that I accidentally forget to show you guys back then is the installation of the PCIe Express cable. So if you're buying like the most branded here you guys, you can see this thing. So if you guys buy the most power supply, maybe like around 550 watt or 500 watt and above, it will come with this type of cable here, the two cable of here. You guys can see this little cable here. So exactly, I need to see. Oh, there you go. So you have to it is. So you guys make sure this type of shape over here match to this area. So make sure. So just want to tilt this thing. Tilt. Oh, there you go. Get it tilt. So some of this cable may not be labeled as a PCIe, but some for example, my Cooler Master 550 watt power supply label it as a PCIe cable. So this is required for the graphic card like this, and it does really need the juice to run. So next, you need to make sure that you pick the right one. Guess let's see actually this I don't know where it is installed. Oh, it's over there. So it will become like this. So you need to put carefully to the card. There you go. Oh my god. You guys can hear the crack actually. I don't know whether to do it right or wrong, but if it not fits, it will never enter. Maybe we just experiment it. Like, it cannot even properly enter the hole, so it's not its hole. So basically the hole will be one. This hole, this type is one way to go. There you go. You need to push a bit down, make sure that it stay there, and then you can push another one. So it's not this hole. Alright. Let's see. It is this hole. No. So yes. Mistake here. So if you do a mistake, just put it out. Then you just recheck with the thing. There you go. Sometimes it requires you to enter precisely together. It's supposed to be entered together. There you go. I apologize. So that is how you install the PCIe cable connector from the power supply to the graphic card, and the rest I think you guys will know. So I'm gonna go and connecting all the required cable here. This is for USB 3. So make sure that you see the thing over here. This is a USB cable 3.0. Just gonna put it right there. So this casing is not really a good casing for enthusiasts, because this thing is really sucks. So there you go. So we need to put, where is the, okay, oh my god, I can't even get this thing through. Okay, I can't even get it through. So that will be the end for installation of the R9280X. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys see that I'm having a bit more trouble. It's just gonna be. So I will see you guys, and I will see you guys again on the next video or live stream. So make sure you guys drop a like if you found it very helpful. Just drop a like and it will be appreciated. So if you're new to my channel, just subscribe. So this is Mining002. I will be signing you guys out, and I will do the next live stream. I will see you guys there. Bye bye guys, see you guys again.